So tonight with this, what we're doing here and all getting together, we have to realize that, well, this is special. So tonight with this, what we're doing here and all getting together, we have to realize that, well, this is special.
Good morning, good afternoon, and or evening, and welcome back to the den. Welcome everybody. Sorry for the messy hair. It's not combed. I apologize. Grabbing a shower before the stream. Miss Macabre, welcome. I'm here trying to fight Renoir at the manor if I'm not talking. Good luck. Although I will say that as far as like intros for like boss music and whatnot, Renoir, oh my gosh, it is the best. It is the best. It is actually quite awesome. So just making an adjustment there. I do want to say welcome back everybody. We survived the week. I hope everybody is ready for the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. He whooped your ass. What's up, the garlic bread yum? Hello. Or that garlic bread yum. Hello. Welcome. He whooped your ass. Well, Miss Macabre, don't give up. For me, it took a few tries. It took a few tries, right? I don't know, Renoir always gets me at some point. I've never one-shotted him. You have thunder. Congratulations. Any lightning? If you guys liked the intro music, that is provided or conglomerated by NCS, No Copyright Sounds. Their link is in the description down below, along with the links for the music we're going to be listening to in the intro and the outro. The songs we listened to in the intro was I'm probably gonna mispronounce this. Louvies Virtual Love 2001. It's L-O with the 2 dots over the O, V-I. And that is a lo-fi house genre. And then we listened to Yeri, Y-E-R-E's Special. And that was a house genre. A lot of house coming up at NCS here of late. Now, those are newer songs. Both of them came out within the last week, so make sure to go give them some love. They're already doing pretty good, but let's go help them out nonetheless, right? Now, in the outro, we're going to listen to The Christie's Atlas. And that is another house genre. Like I said, a lot of house coming up in NCS here of late. You believe you saw some lightning. Congrats, Miss Macabre. You've been waiting for a good thunderstorm with lightning this year. You've been waiting for it. I'm glad you're finally getting it. If you guys like the borders, the intros, the transitions, all that kind of stuff, that is by Jenny Loffers. You can find her on Discord pretty easy. If you have any trouble finding her on Discord, you can find her through my Discord, also linked down below. And yes, I need to do a better job with Discord. But we are getting back this week with The Long Dark. And I need to sit up, adjust my lumbar pillow here. Ugh. Now, last week, I saw a bear. I don't know. I was feeling really powerful, right, with my revolver, with all my ammo, and then I spent most of the ammo pecking away at the bear and finally taking him down. I got mauled a couple of times. I got really hurt, but we were able to harvest up all of the meat, and we just kind of slapped it in a locker until we were able to get all the meat off the bear after going back again. Came back, right? And then I forget, something happened. Might have been like a wolf nearby or something, I forget. But then we found a dead deer, so we kind of spent a chunk at the end of last stream cooking up all that bear meat and cooking up all that deer meat, and then like getting it positioned up outside on railings and stuff, so that way the cold will help preserve it for us. So we're looking at our wounds this week. Let me go ahead and start to get things booted up. But we're looking at our wounds this week, and we found a note. I think it was in a car we found on the bridge where the bear was. And that note directed us to this place down, I think it's kind of southish, southeastish of the places we've been in the coastal highway. So we're going to be checking that out. Hopefully something kind of easy, kind of low intensity. Hopefully we won't come across any more bears. If we come across a moose, I don't think I got the resources to kill it right now. And mooses, they can be pissy. And they suck. Honestly, to me, like, supposedly, like, the moose is, like, the worst in the game. Like, the worst wild animal to come across, right? To me, there's not a lot of difference between a moose and a bear. Like, the bear's gonna come after me. The moose ain't gonna come after me unless I get close and piss it off, right? But they both take a lot of rounds. Now, the bright side about a moose, unlike a bear, is that all that meat I get off a bear is carnivore meat, and I can get intestinal parasites off of it. With a moose, that is herbivore meat, and sorry, I just noticed seeing more above that Iron Man poster than should be. Come on. Clamp in there. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. But moose would be herbivore meat. So like deer meat it would like decrease and eliminate, and I wouldn't have to worry about risk of intestinal parasites. Plus, I think you only need one moose hide to make the moose satchel, and that like helps out your carry weight and inventory, right? But anyways, we gotta go explore that place. And because I forgot all the scrap metal when I was over encumbered and I was carrying everything back, because I forgot all the scrap metal at Thompson's Crossing, really need to make a trip to go get that, right? Wouldn't be a bad thing to do while we're licking our wounds. Be nice, easy passive. We can get some more firewood, which we're starting to run low on that resource because of cooking all the bear meat, cooking all the deer meat. Oh yeah, and we also did a good bit of fishing while we were waiting for it to become daytime because, you know, we couldn't sleep anymore. So we did some fishing, and we spent some wood keeping the fishing hut lit while we ice fished and cooking up that fish. So did a lot of cooking, but we should be. Whereas I've been sitting here fretting the last couple of episodes about my food situation, we should be okay for at least this episode on the food situation. So, you know what? And that'd be a good poll. That'd be a good poll. Give me just one moment here. Oh, I need to mute so you guys don't hear the clacking. Mute. Okay, sorry about that. Character limitations, but what we have for your three options are go get scrap metal over in Thompson's Crossing. Might be able to kill a deer on the way. Might be able to kill a wolf while I'm over there because there was that pack of 5 wolves near town. Might be some more wood there too, but primarily go get the scrap metal from Thompson's Crossing. Go to the other like town, the buildings down southeast-ish in the coastal highway. Go explore that first, or craft up some stuff like what I can with what I got, and then do one of the other two options. Then above. One of the other two above options. I just didn't have any more characters. So those be the options. Let me get that out of the way off charts. So go do one of those options, right? All right. Let me get back into the game here. So, those are the three options. We'll give it a few minutes here. It's been a week. I do need to kind of reassess what we were looking at here. It's right, I got some clothing messed up by the bear. Speaking of, I don't have any of that still in my inventory, do I? Oh, I need to drop that. It's fresh. Because the scrap metal, I can also repair that fire starter. Okay. I need to drop this fresh deer hide. And then we will drop those guts. Yeah, we are running low on fire supplies. We are running low. So very low. We got some more medical stuff. Let's close. Oh yeah, I was already getting, yeah, I've already got the bedroll, right? I was getting geared up to go one of those two places. Okay, I can still research with you. So we'll take the 3 that we've used in newsprint. We're gonna take all of the coal and all of these sticks. I think I have a whetstone, don't I? Yeah. I do not need those arrows. You're food, aren't you? No. Okay. Because I do not has... Where'd they go? Because I do not has bow. I do not need arrow. Go and transfer all those. Transfer all the rifle ammo. My torch burned out. Okay. Well, let's eat some bear meat. What is that risk at? Ooh, it's starting to creep up there. Drink some high quality H2O. Okay, we can't even sleep for an hour. I've got 3 on me plus the flare gun. And the lantern. You know, I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water real quick, chat. And maybe grab a little bit of a snack too. Try to give it a couple more minutes for the poll to go. But I'll be right back real quick. I was muted. I'm sorry, chat. Yes, Miss McCub, I was muted there. All right, so we ended the poll. Thank you to the one voter in the poll. And they voted to go get scrap metal first. So that is what we are going to do. Ooh. Oh, you're the table, so... Oh, over here's the cabin. Okay. "13 shots. I do have plenty of food on me, don't I? Yeah, I got the 2 cans. I got the MRE. I'm gonna grab. I got 2 coffees, turtle teas, water, and we are going to grab some deer meat on the way out. Maybe another thing of bear meat, but probably mostly deer meat. Okay. I don't know why I'm being paranoid. Well, actually, I do. I would prefer to wait. I need to repair some of these clothes. Never mind. Never mind. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. Okay. Oh dear Lord, it is cold. Oh, this is like some hard nip weather right here. Oh, cold weather. Need to let the sticks near where we're living repopulate. Now, from what I'm guessing, it's down around where that kind of comes out a little bit. Whereas there's that, like, dark looking thing right there in the middle that doesn't quite look like a rock. I am guessing. Is that... Oh, that's a whole pack of wolves. That's a whole pack of wolves. I traded a bear for a whole pack of wolves at least. At least the wolves will go down in like 1 or 2 shots. I think I got enough bullets to handle all 5 or 6 of those wolves, but gonna have to really be on my shots. And there's a deer. That's fine. That's fine. I'm thinking animals can walk on ice that I can't. That's what I'm thinking. Because I do not think I would be able to... Oh, jeez. I do not think I would be able to walk out there on that ice where all those wolves are at. I think the game would be like, no, you're going to fall into the ice. That's what I think would happen in that instance. For me. Yeah, let's get a little bit of a hurry on here. Okay, so that's coming back from them. Or that's just that random howl that we keep hearing from the hills and never see a wolf or anything. Nice night, though. Don't get to see this with all the light pollution in the city. Lord Almighty. Okay, we're gonna make a pit stop. We're gonna make a pit stop, right? we made camp here at the log sort of a little ways back. And then we moved down there because we had ice fishing and we could get over to that island across the way. Okay, I am going to see if I can't take like a 2-hour power nap. Probably won't get all 2 hours. That'll go ahead and refill our fatigue, and we can just warm up super quick like. Well, super quick for us. Cool. That did not quite fill me all the way up, but it did get me really close. Plus I'm in the light so I can see and oh! Okay, yeah, we might not need to worry about food on the way back from Thompson's Crossing. We might not need to worry about, or not food. Wood. Wood and coal. We might not need to worry about it. Oh dear Lord. It is a blizzard. Wait a second, this is not right. Oh. It's cold and we need to hurry. This was the right way. Alright, pit stop. Okay, so we didn't really leave anything of import here. So what we will do is we will rest for an hour, try to fill up our fatigue, and just refill our thermals real quick like for us. Okay. We got water over at Thompson's Crossing, so we can just grab more water there. Okay. Ooh. Temperature dropping rapidly in the middle of a blizzard. So gotta move as quick as we can. We are near the mine entrance. Crowbar there. Okay. I don't see any crates. coal we will grab back on the way through. That's a stone. Okay, so that way we don't get too overloaded before we get there. Okay, yeah. Stupid-doo-pop. But hey, at least now we're inside. Warming up. Okay, here are some of the wood crates. Okay, doesn't really look like I forgot to search anything. Bet you that dead ends. Or is that the way I gotta go? That's the way I gotta go. But 4 boxes for reclaimed wood and a lot of coal. So we should be okie day as far as fuel for fires goes. We just might have to make some longer trips to get some of it, you know. Or just do like a dedicated trip where finally defeated him. Very nice, Miss Macabre, very nice. We got a little crate there too. Crafting bench, but unfortunately we would have to have a source of light. There's another bench with a paper on top. Or bench, another crate. You know what? Just out of curiosity. Okay. But yes, might have to make a dedicated trip where we're carrying as little as possible and we just come back and grab up as like much coal and all that reclaimed wood. But we can do it. And here we are. Blizzard's still going on outside. Let's do it. The worst part about the Renoir fight for me, Miss Macabre, or at least the part that I dislike the most, is when he starts summoning the masks and he's got those 2 crystals beside him. That's the part of the Renoir fight I dislike the most. Once you learn how to gradient counter the remove attack where he tries to remove a player, I'm not terribly scared of that one, although usually each time I fought him, like the first time he gets me with it, and then I'm like on top of it from that point on. What part of the fight do you like the least, Miss Macabre? I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. we keep going down, we will come safely to Thompson's Crossing. Yeah, I get you. Oh, really? Okay, so the road is further on up. Okay. That was like perfectly lucky timing, chat. If that blizzard had continued, I'd probably in strong risk of death right now. Hey, Jenny. Okay, we can warm up. Yeah, we've gotten all the water. Okay, we're gonna take a 1 hour power nap, fully warm up, and then restore a little bit of fatigue. Oh yeah, look at that. Hypothermia risk healed. We'll finish off that bear meat so we don't have it with us. Drink some water. Alright. Crazy blizzard is over. I got super lucky with when it cleared up. We've already searched that body. We are back in business. No wolf. Awesome. Very awesome. Oh. 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 Oh dear. Those are all used. Yes, sprain risk. I get you. It is what it is. Okay, gonna be going back a bit heavier than what we expected. But it's alright to be a little bitty. So we got what we came for. could try exploring some more of the Pleasant Valley, but I would honestly just like want to move back once resources get a bit lower, so we don't have as much to carry. But after that excursion, I would just rather get... Okay, I should have just followed the dang road. Okay, noted. So I came straight down on the road, so I came down more that way. I didn't hook back around this way. That's fine. Because now we are on our way back. Safe and sound. If I had a hatchet, which I am still amazed I have not found a hatchet either at Thompson's Crossing or in the Coastal Highway yet. Maybe down southeast. Right? Maybe down southeast, but still amazed I haven't found a hatchet. Now if I had, oh, Thompson's Crossing would be hog heaven for wood. A lot of branches as well, a lot of wooded area. But we were running a bit light on the ability to feed ourselves. Over in the Coastal Highway, we found a pistol, and that has led to some rather bountiful amounts of food. Plus, we know where some rabbits are. There are two different spots for rabbits. We've seen some deer about, and now there's some wolves sniffing about, so yay! Plenty of carnivore meat. Ooh. Something was dirty to that tree. But, anyways, okay, so after the sign, when I saw the thing, I should have, like, done a hard left, not a soft left. Oh, there was a deer right there. Let's not get distracted, right? Getting distracted is how we almost get ourselves killed. That and walking through blizzards like a madman. I'm just kidding. But that was really stupid. Just like out of just general concern for surviving as long as possible, that was really stupid. But it worked out. I made my own fate. It is a nice looking little hamlet though. Yeah, you can kind of see part of the farm all the way out there. Kind of, not really. We might grab some coal on the way back through. It might be done, but I do kind of want to conserve the lantern fuel because I don't have any more for the moment, and I do have like 4 more flares back at home. I came down the wrong path. Okay. Hop, skip, skidoo, we are on the way. Okay, there's some reclaimed wood. Now, coal is really important because it gives you the longest burn for just like a singular input of fuel. So that is why coal is so important. I don't need to pick up even more. Got a baker's dozen. I'm good. There's still plenty more coal and this reclaimed wood back here to get, so. We just gotta maybe have to make a dedicated fuel trip. Ah, there we are. Alright, now with the scrap metal, more guts. Guts. And these other hides, we are on our way to having some really nice and warm clothing. That'll also be a decent bit more durable than a lot of the stuff I've been wearing. Only unfortunate part is, if I want to repair it, I need more than cloth and like this leather I've been getting off of shoes. I need more pelts. So that's the downside to it. But the upsides are well worth it. Psychedelic. I'm not going to do that. I don't know if that'll trigger something for someone in terms of like, you know, seizure or something, but alright. Can't tell if those wolves are out there. I'm going to assume they still are, though. And we cannot get a good look down the coast. Yep. Figures. Not sure if that's someplace I can go on this map. And of course we're getting back here as the flare is about to burn out. The flare would scare away some wolves. Or at least a wolf. A couple wolves. I don't know about it, like a pack of 5 or 6. Of course. Actually, you know, I wonder, did the flare gun scare away some wolves? I'd like to think it would. But I don't know. And I don't... Well, I'm at full health. Do need to do some repair on some of my clothes. Don't exactly know if I want to find out if a flare gun will scare away some wolves, but it would be good to know. Again, Chad, this is the first run I've ever found a flare gun. Now, if these guys do come at me, hopefully they will do so near home. Of course, there's probably a deer somewhere. Yep. Just gonna try to avoid scaring the deer on the way back. But I guess we'll just have to come get it at some point when we need it. It's good to know that there is a deer spawn down here. Alright, now that we're getting close to the water on the coastal highway. Yeah, I've got some fresh guts on me, boyos. I've also got a pistol and a flare gun. Okay, only 1, 2, 3, 4 that I see this time. Could have swore I saw more than that out there before. Maybe they ate each other. Or just 1 or 2 of them. Maybe they split up. Don't know. Hopefully we will not have to find out. Now, are they near... Oh yeah, they're near my fishing hut. What the hell was that? Alright, so we are back. Nice, easy trip. I was hoping it would be, and it was. Outside of me being stupid and running out there in that blizzard, right? Okay, so, first and foremost, what was that? Okay, oh, all of you are cured. Okay. And you're cured. Oh, I took the cloth and the leather with me and I didn't mean to. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's the bear pelt. Well, actually... Is that somebody setting off fireworks? I wouldn't think so. Not with stormy weather coming. I didn't have any accelerant on me either. Okay, Chet, I'm sorry. I need to go investigate something outside real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Oops. Can't see chat. Alright, I heard some loud popping outside, and I was like, okay, like, what is this booming? What is this popping? Like, what is going on? So, I was just going out to check on things because we have, like, internet and power running on poles and whatnot. And since we're expected to be getting some stormy weather, I was just getting a little worried and a little nervous. Because when I look at my weather app, it shows that we have a chance for thunderstorms. And it has gotten real dark outside, so I was just a little worried there, chat. Alright, turns out it was fireworks, though. Alright. So we need to go explore down south. We need to rest. We need to... Firewood's looking somewhat okay. We need to eat... We need to eat some deer meat. Drink some water. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, now what else do we got on us? Okay, we need that for fire start, and we're good on that. Might leave the where to go? I'll leave that here. Don't really need the ruined torch, do I? Now that's not taking up any extra weight. Cool. Alright, so we got gut securing. food. We got gut secured, so we could probably make a deer something and make some more fishing tackles. You know what? This needs to go. All the medical supplies. I had food and medical in here is what I was doing. Is that, or is that still raw? When I say that's raw. Thought I cooked up a bunch of bear meat. Maybe I already ate it all. I don't remember eating it all. Maybe I did. Come on. Come on, let me do it off. Okay, I know I've read all that. Never mind. It's probably still too windy. 50 minutes. Come on. So, crafting is not necessarily going to be the most entertaining thing, but being able to craft some of this stuff is like some of the best stuff you can make for yourself. Okay. Okay, so no, not all of that is cooked. Gotcha. Okay, that'll take one cured gut, that'll take one scrap metal. Cool. Come on, just stay cooking for us. Oh. Okay. So let me come to crafting here. I don't want to break that down. No. I need 4 gut. Oh, do I have intestinal parasites now? Cool, well at least I have plenty of antibiotics. So we are off the carnivore meat for a while. So only 9 more treatments. It's going to affect our rest. Okay, now. So we will do that to help counteract. We'll see if we can't sleep for 10 hours. Okay, it is becoming daytime. We're getting some good cured stuff. Sad thing is, once I run out of deer meat, if I can't kill me another deer, I'm going to be kind of marooned with the bear meat. Cool, those wolf pelts are getting close. See what the weather's like. Temperature is going up. .5 more hours. Oh dear Lord. Well, there's that. Okay. Change of plans. Which book is it? Okay, it's the firearms one, so I will throw the fishing rod in there. Okay, it's super frigid, so let's get moving. Man, you know, it looks nice and peaceful. All clear like. See, that looks like there's like 3 of them grouped up over there. It'd be so nice if I could kill another deer. It'd be so nice, but I need to fell them in one shot. So that way they drop right where they're at. And I don't have to worry about going out on the ice or chasing them. Or potentially not even having to deal with those wolves. Potentially. Okay, so that's those guys there. There's no other wolves out on the ice, at least as yet. Oh, lordy. Oh, this highway and its wind. Oh, Lord. So cold. At least right here by the log sort. Chat, I don't know. What do you think of the wind? Do you hate the cold when it's windy? Or do you just hate the cold in general? Like, what's better? Cold, no wind? Or cold with wind? What do you guys think? See, I'm going to be a little weird. I'm going to say the cold with wind, so that way the wind kind of numbs you. And then, you know, being numbed. You don't, it doesn't suck quite as much, right? Take a 1 hour power nap, warm back up. Ugh. I get you. I get you. 2 crowbars and the simple tools. And a flashlight. Bunch of cans. With a few pieces of charcoal. Okay. If I had a hatchet, I could break down this furniture for wood. Okay, I'm just oh yeah, I was just about to say, I'm assuming the wind is going to be brutal when we get out here. Coastal Highway. Have you ever heard the song Summer Breeze? Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. And you know what doesn't feel fine? Being bitter cold. Like, come on. Calm down. It's bitter cold. We don't need you blowing. Come on. You know you want to be nice. Oh, that deer is tempting. I would definitely want it to get closer to, Pro tip, never try to pick up anything or search anything when you got a gun out. Because if you don't do it just right, you can just discharge the gun by accident. Oh, I want to kill you so bad, but I don't have a way to, like, lure you closer to me. So I would, like, want you to be, like, up here on the road so I can fell you in one shot and have at least a little bit of shelter from the sides, from the elements. Still 4 of you, Boas. I wonder if I go out to the fishing hut if they'd get brave. Of course, if I could shoot him and kill him right in front of the fishing hut, that would be nice. That would be so nice. Okay, we're just gonna pick up the loose sticks. We're not gonna break down any branches at the moment. Okay. Well, let me pick up the empty flare shell. Okay. Whew. Okay. 45 sticks. We hit pay dirt for sure. Cool. And then I guess just like over here or something. Sweet. Okay. That is taken care of for the moment. That wind is not going to cooperate if we try to do anything outside. So it is not the nicest or most glorious things. I hate you so much. Okay, let's repair our lawn johns. Lawn johns are really important for staying warm. Cool. Hundo 95 44 actions repair. Yeah, you are really helping us out, so we desperately need to repair you. Okay. You are really low health. Nice, nice, nice. Please. Level 2 sewing. Very nice. Whoa. Come on. Okay, very nice. Let's repair our gloves. It's going to be really important. Socks will be important. Oh, shoot. Wasn't even paying attention. Okay, it's becoming nighttime. Maybe the wind has died down some. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. So we should be able to... So that's another 3. We need another 7. And that's another 7. And then the Reshi tea. Speaking of... Oh yeah, we got plenty to get rid of those parasites. Okay. See, that deer meat goes fast. Real fast. Ooh. Will you cooperate? Please don't be too windy. We're okay on food right now. Ah, kick rocks. Oh, we're gonna need these boots. And I do like in the crafting here how instead of having to do things in increments of an hour, you can do things in increments of half an hour. Okay. Kind of work on some things simultaneously here. Well dry. That bowl dry. Okay, 35 minutes. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I have no tinder, huh? Come on, work with me. I'm sorry I let you go out. I'm sorry. Yes. I thought I picked up a piece of coal. Okay, I got 3 hours. Okay. What? Okay, Ooh, come on. 6 hours left on it, huh? Okay, well, we still got some daylight left. Let's try an hour. Okay, let's try another hour. Find it hard to believe that they just moved on. Oh no, there they are. I was just out of range of being able to see them. Gotcha. Actually, you know what? I have never... Okay. Oh. It is getting... Oh, I already had 2 liters of water. Okay. Alright, we still got some light. Let's just see if we can do it. Probably won't be able to, but let's see if we can. Never mind. I thought the temperature was gonna drop way quicker than that. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of those crappy tennis shoes that get wet on us and stuff. Oh, that's right, our crampons. That will help with traction and walking through the snow. Very nice, very nice. Sure footing. Gotta love it. Okay. We'll sleep for 8 hours. And now that we got some better boots, some crampons, and we got some stuff that we can better use for feeding ourselves. Go ahead and take our medicines. All right. So we did a day of crafting stuff. We were able to get our boots. We were able to get some fishing stuff, lures, crampons. So what do we got? Yeah, I'll take that stuff with me. Don't need to take that with me. Alright, let's look at our crafting here. Okay. Ooh. Very nice. 2 more and I can make a wolf coat if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so those... almost all of our guts will be completely reset or cured by the time we get back. Okay. We got food. We got water. I just would like to get a little more water. We got fuel for fire. So we are looking to get down over here. There's coastal houses, a destroyed house, and a memento cache. So first leg is getting back down to the log set. You can hear my crampons. I'm actually pretty excited too. I'm actually pretty excited to try out my new fishing setup thing. I've never actually made one of those before. You're up on this side of the land. Oh. Oh, am I gonna change my plans for a deer? Am I gonna change my plans for a deer? Oh, you majestic beast. I don't even know if I hit it. I don't see any blood, so I'm guessing I did not hit it. There's no way I could get closer. Oh, he's coming back. Please. With how I just missed that body shot on you, I do not have any confidence in hitting a headshot like that. Aim small, miss small. I went for the body again and again. No joy. Like, the range on this pistol is either really short, or this is like the most John Wick deer I've ever seen. Okay, you know what? No, we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna let the deer wander back. Right? I could really use this deer because I got intestinal parasites. No way. Oh no. I did hit it. Just literally went in the worst possible direction. Oh my god, dummy. You just wasted a bullet. That deer's done run off. Oh, he's actually near the logs. If he's gonna bleed, if he walks someplace back closer before tipping over, or stays near the logs, but looks like he's still up and moving. I'm gonna guess near one of those big log things that's like, I don't know, I'm gonna guess that's like deep water or something. If you were to like walk all the way back over here before falling over and dying, that would be like the most majestic thing ever. But I think you're gonna walk over towards those wolves. Nope, you already done wasted 3 bullets. No, you already done wasted 3 bullets. No, we're heading down south. We're gonna find food down there. We got these other places to go check out. We got a memento cache. That's where we're going. That's what we're doing. Oh, I'm getting all distracted and locked in to try to kill a deer, and I'm just wasting stuff. I need to quit being stupid. It's the second time. The second time. Oh, hey, wolf. See, this is why I don't need to be fudging around. You want none of this shit. You don't want none of this shit. Okay, let's get up. We got the one there. Path down the way looks clear. Ah, the road got blocked. So I was seeing the road block. Okay, what we got in here? Come on, something good. I'll take granola. Extra pair of shoes. Okay, so where are these buildings at here? I'm almost there. Right, since we're coming into new territory. Looks like a truck route. Oh, maybe that's where that road from the mine, maybe if I followed it straight down all the way, maybe it would come out down here. Oh, a gas station maybe? No bears, no moose, no wolves. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings I can go into. Handful of cars. Let's go here first. Is this the destroyed house with the memento cache in it, maybe? Okay. Coastal town site. I don't know, maybe it's not that one. Maybe it's this one. Deer. Huh. What scares you? Or are you just trying to give yourself, like, to a really nice position for me? Where is this memento cache? I think I just found it in the loose boards. I think it's found. Okay. Oh, well, that, nice boots. No. No hatchet. As yet. Nice to get Lon Johns. You gonna let me stand back up? Thank you, Lord Almighty. Need to remember that's here before we leave. Okay, let's see what we can get in the way of food. Done. Ooh, nice. W. W's in the chat. We found another can opener. It's always a good day when you find a can opener. Disinfectant right beside some salty crackers. Okay, one house down. Now we get the dangerous mission. Of going back outside, and we're gonna see about these wolves, which I don't think I need to mess with, and that deer. I'd rather just quit being dumb and wasting bullets, because I've done enough of that already. Nothing. Nothing. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. That's something. More something? Man, these people took everything when they left. These people didn't leave. That's something. That is a better something. There's a lot of potable water down here, but we don't really need water because we've already got water. And of course we can always make some more. Might take some extra with us on the way out. I think we're going to be pretty loaded down, though. Can I please stand back up when I'm within like 3 feet of something? Nada. Okay. Okay, so it wasn't the most productive house. It happens sometimes. We are that overloaded. Crows. Yay for crowbars. Okay. Temporary camp will be here, yes. Oh! Dang. 2 workbenches? Oh, hacksaw. Another lantern's always nice. Crowbar. Fuel. Bedroll, bed. rifle cartridge. Is there perhaps a... Oh yeah, temporary base. Oh! 2 more joined us today. Seems their house couldn't go any further. One of them called Sean. He's from Ireland. Not quite home, but close enough. Apparently he came here for an acting career. The best thing, though, is that he's got a bag of fruit pastilles that he's going to share with just me. Probably for the best, since everyone's so paranoid the other idiots would probably think he was trying to poison them. I thought it would be safer this far north, less people and all. Maybe I should leave. Okay. Okay. Saw a fire barrel. Ah. What's that? What is that? Son of a... Maybe it's one of these. Okay, so first things first. Okay, and... Okay. Now we are pretty tired as is anyway. So what else do we got here? Plus we got another bedroll right here we can take with us. Got a back door. Oh. Okay, so that's the one I've been using. That's my new one. That is a lot of lantern fuel. Like, a lot. Like, a ton. Alright. For a temporary base, a temporary home away from home. This is going to do us nicely. We got 2 different workbenches that we can craft at. Now that we've got a hacksaw, we can break down metal shells, and we can get more scrap metal. And we can also break down radios. Okay. Okay. All right. We got some crates for reclaimed wood. We got a ton of cardboard boxes. And you're on You're in a Stone Waves cliff cave you found on the map and feel like Gandalf. I have no memory of this place. That is something that you do come across. It's not some place that you like ever go to when you're in the Stone Wave cliffs. But yeah, it's like a little under part of it that you don't get to until you go exploring the map after getting out of that area. Okay, you had all these bullets. You had all these bullets now. But anyways, as far as like food and drink goes, holy crap. Like this was a jackpot. Plus some energy drinks. Sodas. Like this place was good fun. And I need to break down all of these boxes and all of these cardboard boxes because sometimes the devs like to hide things that way. And where I've been finding all these bullets, there might in fact be a gun hiding behind one of them. I would have thought I would have found it some here around the counter where I found all the bullets, but maybe that's the devs' way of saying there was a shootout here. Okay, some more tools. Alright, and of course we're going to have potable water. Ooh, med spot. Energy bar, nothing. Okay. Food is nice. Food is nice. I don't need to complain. But I was hoping for some kind of medical supplies. Oh, speaking of. Come on, rifle. Son of a... What are you? No gun, but we got some really good stuff. Coffee, herbal tea, food, sodas, like we're doing pretty good. A lot of sewing kits, like we hit a good spot here. Nope, nope. Like, holy crap. We're gonna be doing pretty good on food with antibiotics and whatnot. We should be getting rid of these intestinal parasites pretty easy. And we got a hacksaw. Like, oh, we're doing pretty good. And we still have yet more to explore down here. And we got another shooting book. Like, I am still overloaded. It's a lot of, oh my gosh, look at all that soda. All those sewing kits. Lord almighty. I'm still pretty heavy. Okay, so even though we didn't get a gun, right, we might still find one around here. Just maybe not in this building. We got a hacksaw, so we got the ability to make more scrap metal. So we've got a really nice place down here. Like, this is nice and spacious. Plenty of storage room. Yeah, this is going to be a good base of operations to, like, explore this little region from. It's starting to get close to dark anyway. Nothing over there, nothing there. And double check when it's light. That got us another... Nope. Another dozen reclaimed wood. Outside of the intestinal parasites, we are just... We are doing fantastic. Cool, and because we're already using antibiotics, we are decreasing our intestinal parasites, and then our decrease in fatigue will come back. We got 2 bedrolls here, man, like. Cool. We'll give it a good 9 hours. Also, Miss Macabre, something else to consider is that with all the different places you can go in Expedition 33, really hard to keep track of every single one of them. You know, let's sleep 1 more hour. Let's eat this. Oh, what? Oh, dear God. Ten of 10 hours. Or 1 Reshi tea. See if we can't sleep for 1 more hour. Okay. Rifle ammunition with no rifle. Oh, I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna kill somebody at Hinterland. I swear I am. One of these days. Bam. Zoom. Straight to the moon. Of course, they did that to me for 2 towns. And then in a cabin on an island, I actually found a pistol, so... I don't know really why I'm all that upset about it. Because they keep teasing me a bit with it, that's why. They keep teasing me. Taunting me. Oh, fire striker. Okay, so there was something underneath that one. That's good. can't do anything with that. Okay. Well, I need to take a quick little bathroom break here, chat. And then we'll come back and we'll keep going for just a little while longer. Not terribly longer, mind you, but just a little while longer. Now that we have gotten our weight issues solved and we got some foods and whatnots, go track down that deer. Probably been ravaged. Probably won't get much food from it. But there will maybe be some wolves near there, and we can get some more wolf pelt, get some deer pelt. So then at least we can get some more guts and pelt to make some more clothes. The food situation we are doing okay on at the moment. Of course, that can change in a heartbeat, right? Can always change rather drastically. But at least for the moment, we're doing okay. We got a nice little base down here to explore the southern area before we move back up north. Okay. We're gonna have a lot of tinder plugs, but there might be something under one of these boxes. And apparently not. How am I fatigued? I took the Reshi tea. That was a big crack of thunder. Okay, well. Bathroom break, I'll be right back, chat. I might be in a spot of trouble. Chat, I just saw the craziest lightning outside. It did like this number across the sky. It was really weird. I saw it through the window as I was going out to the bathroom, and crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. So, we do need to explore this little area because we got multiple buildings. But we also no gun book. We use a regular book. But yes, we need to start a fire. We need to cook up some of these prepared reishi mushrooms that we have. You son of a... I'm already worn out, tired. Start. We got plenty of tinder plugs, right? I am good at making fires. Come on. Come on. Okay. Cool. So we got 34 minutes left. I don't have any potable water. Excuse me, just 1 minute. We've already drank the tea. Let's go and take our dose of medication for that. Or I might have just wasted one shit. I don't want to waste the day, but got a lot of sodas. Cool. And now it is nighttime. But we've gotten rid of the food poisoning. I'm going to wait till sunup before I take any more medication, because that's 1, 2, 3. 2 doses short now because of the food poisoning. I think I accidentally wasted. But I do have more antibiotics back at the other place up north, so at least there's that. Okay. Let's see if we can sleep for another 4 hours. Cool. So I don't think we got the full 4 hours, but we got something. Cool. These sodas are really going to help out. It's still the middle of the night, but we do now have plenty of lantern and lantern fuel oil. So, or lantern fuel oil, lantern oil. Ooh. More quality tools, hell yeah. I won't complain about that. It would be really awesome. I am not wanting to fight a wolf right now. Not in a blizzard, not in the dark. Low on ammo. I might not have any other choice though. Now that we're got a bright light source, let's double check our surroundings here. I see him. maybe something around. No. You know, it'd be really nice to find a rifle. Don't think I'm gonna find it in here. So okay. Toboggan. Okay, we can't get in that car. Oh. Might just have to shoot him. Where did he go? I've already been in this car. Okay, anything? Oh, nope. Come on, please be a hatchet around here. I think I've already been in that truck. Cool. No hachate? All these crates. All this wood crap. No hatchet. Are you absolutely shitting me right now? Hopefully I've got enough lantern fuel. Barely. Okay, we're gonna check this place. Seriously? I swear to God, dude. Peanut butter. Man, these freaking wolves, bro. Like, I swear. Okay, so now that we burned that all the way out, there it is, actions, refuel. Cool. So then that should free up some weight because we got rid of everything. Okay. Let's try to save ourselves more fuel. Give time for Wolf to go away. Please, pistol bullets. Or a rifle. Granted, most of my rifle ammo's back at the fishing place, back up north. But still. Good. Cloth, basically. Okay, that's nice. Oh, new long johns are always good. Okay. So no hachate, which is really weird that I still don't have it. Haven't found a frickin' hatchet. I mean, seriously. Maybe it's time to discover if the flare gun will scare off a wolf. There's crows going down that way, which means there's a dead body of some kind down that way. No hatchet, huh? We already been in this car. I guess no. Hey, it's one bullet. I'll take it. One of each. That kind of sucks. But hey. Leather. I'll take it. Decent one. Wait. Okay. Guess I didn't hear nothing. Thought I heard a particular animal that I really don't want to hear right now. Gotta remember that's there. Okay. I am carrying a lot of stuff in this regard. Need to cook that. Alright, and cool. That's getting cured. Yeah, we're doing alright, ain't we? I guess. Okay, so now I cannot make prepared reishi mushrooms. Good to know. No hatchet! My God, people, like, God forbid you let me have a hatchet. We got a lot of options. We got some more coffee we can cook. Oh, that's another thing I found another one of. There we go. Now we're getting that weight back in line finally. Let's go ahead and cook up this venison. Cool. All right. Coffee. We got lots of coffee. We got so much coffee, it's ridiculous. And that is okay for right now. Oh yeah, we need to do some mapping. All right. Now there was some crows that went down this way. So, what were they flying down here for? What do we got up here? Oh, there was a deer. Okay, house out in the... Ooh! Hunting knife. I was gonna say, please let me find a hatchet. Gonna need to go back and search the balconies and entranceways of other places. Come on, you guys gotta let me find something good here. That's right, I used the torch for fire fuel. Come on. Chat, we might find something good in here. I was hoping for a hatchet, but I mean, who knows? I could have already missed a hatchet. Okay, antibiotics. Nope. Books galore. I'd like to think that I haven't missed a hatchet, but it's a possibility. I mean, I haven't had too many places that have had like outdoor front areas or balconies. But they can tuck away a hatchet in like a lot of crafty places, like especially with all the snow. It's like, hey, part of it, like the handle's just sticking out of the snow or something. Might be easy to mistake and or miss. I don't know, Chad, what do you think? You think I'm gonna find a hatchet here or not? Come on, chat. Ooh, lantern fuel. Accelerant, never bad. More food, great, great, great. Another energy drink. Peanut butter. Got another soda in there, so... searched. Nada. Nope, can't go down. Another flare. No ammo. No gun, but a lot of food. Some medicine, a flare. So all in all, I'd say well worth it. If I can ever find a hatchet, there's plenty of houses with furniture to break down. Plus, this house wouldn't be bad. Got a little balcony with a railing to it. It's always nice. While we are here, we do want some rose hips. Come on. Okay. Okay. Deer. Oh man, there's multiple deer down here. This is gonna be nice. Yeah, I hear you guys are howling. Okay. Let's recheck this area. Okay, a rifle shell casing. But of course no rifle. Alright, bow, nothing. A lot of sticks, which is really great. Plenty of fuel for firewood. Come on. Okay, doesn't look like anything. Oh, I forgot to mark that house as searched up there. Crap. I'm dumb. We are getting taken care of on the food situation. I also forgot to do any mapping while I was up there. Okay, we are good A magnifier. I've found that like once before, but I have not figured out what to do with it, so we will have to try to figure that out this run. Alright. Okay, come on. Give me something that's going to be super useful. Come on. You know you want to. Something more than socks and clothes and cloth. Or maybe you don't want to. Maybe you just want me to die, game. But that is the thing about this chat, as you have seen tonight, you know. Intestinal parasites, food poisoning, popping up animals on you. Shooting a deer and it just taking off in the worst possible direction. Shooting a deer, then having a wolf rush up on you so you don't get a chance to track it down. Try to harvest the meat. A whole bunch of stuff. Game won't give you a hatchet. No matter like how many towns out in the woods you come across. Just blatant disrespect. Okay. We're just gonna eke our way back. Be awesome if there was a hatchet out with those pallets there, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh my gosh. Ah, that's why you put your gun away before you try to interact with something. I even made mention of that earlier. And I ignored my pro tip. They get me every time by taunting me with a deer. Oh, I can use a magnifier to start a fire during the daytime. Ah. I was trying to craft something with it or do something else with it. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So no hatchet. No hatchet. Okay, so I got the gun thing. That means I got experience. Okay, so I did get experience. I did shoot that other one. It just probably didn't die. Okay. I'm actually going to quarter this. Basically what quartering is going to do, instead of harvesting everything individually, the deer is going to turn into these. And turn for the meat. Now I just need to get back to where I was. Before those wolves start coming over this way. Oh, and no hatchet for me. It also saves time when you quarter. I think those those wolves have caught the scent. But that's okay because I can cook inside. No hatchet. Oh yeah, they've definitely caught the scent. And that is actually a pretty dang great place to stop. And then here, oh yeah, we're doing good. Now that is all meat, chat. This right here is all meat. Okay, now just to demonstrate. So with the hacksaw here, it's going to take 2 hours, 15 minutes. But we got 6 scrap metal. Oh. And that 6 scrap metal is going to be really important for us too. Alright. I should put that leather in there and the other cloth I got. Oh. And I can still make another Reshi tea. But getting a lot of scrap metal that way is actually going to be really key and really important for us. I'll put that over there. Okay. Now let's look at what we got here. Cool, we still got a little bit of that left. And yeah, we'll just drink water. Yeah, I guys need a rest. And that is going to be where we end things for today, chat. Probably what I will do is I will, just to save the time and trouble for you guys next time we get on stream. Oh! Tanker truck finally made it down from the island. Wasn't our regular driver. Some guy drafted in the job refinery, sounds like. He couldn't say when the next trip down would be. It doesn't seem too bad, seeing as how we don't give me too many passing these days. It bothers me more that the refinery is having trouble filling their orders. I can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape if they can't even ship out their gasoline on time, even with more and more electric cars making their way out here. Finally, we still need that delivery. Oh, I thought that was like a phone or something. Ah, nice. Well, hey, we had an Aurora. Cool, cool, cool. I got to read something on the computer. Okay, that's nothing. But anyways, chat. This deer quarter stuff, I will probably turn that into food or into meat, and I'll probably cook it off stream just to save you guys the time and trouble, so that way when we come back next week we can just get right into some other stuff. Go ahead and eat some of these sardines. I keep thinking that's something and it's not. So, you know, I need to walk out. Yeah, that wolf meat's still out here doing pretty good. No hatchet! Are you me? Crows. But anyways, now that we are saving, that is where we are going to end chat. I'm gonna say thank you for coming. Thank you very much for... I don't know why I keep talking to my own transitions. It's because for whatever reason, Streamlabs won't let me hear them. But I do want to say thank you for coming out. Thank you for tuning in for part 6 of Lickin of the Long Dark Run, where we licked our wounds, we fretted over food a little bit, we went and got a bunch of scrap metal, took it back up to the other place, found a bunch of scrap metal down here in the south, failed to kill a couple deer, succeeded in killing a deer, so we got some meat, killed a wolf, we repaired some clothes, crafted some stuff, but all that's back up at the other end of the region. Just as an example. Over here is where we did our crafting and we got like our base camp, right? This is the island where we found the revolver. Here is the log sort. Up here's the mine we came through into the region, and then we've come all the way down here. So all of our other stuff that we have, right, is over here, and all the stuff where we're currently at is over here. I got a fishing hut up near here that I really like. About the only thing that's bad about the fishing camp is I can't cook indoors. Down here I can, so if there's a fishing hut down here, I might just need to take like a couple of trips to gather everything from here and lug it all the way down here. But I don't know. I would say just meet in the middle and do everything at the log sort, but there's no place to cook in any of those buildings either. So the only place to cook indoors that it's like, cool, even if it's blizzarding and super windy and I need to cook something, like, or die, down here's my best spot. So, now the fishing camp out here, with this little fishing hut, I can cook indoors. But one thing at a time. Oh, excuse me, one thing at a time. Down here, I can cook 2 things at a time. So, thank you very much for staying with me, guys. I'm up a lot later than I usually am in terms of the streaming, but because I had some choresy type stuff and I spent some time crafting and I basically had some stuff that, you know, wasn't the most entertaining or exciting or, you know, like exploration and finding and looting, I pushed it a little bit longer. But now this deer meat, I am going to, and I'm gonna, so that way I'm not standing there just racking up time. I am going to go ahead and cook all that off stream just so we can get right into it. I'll probably take like another look around the places I've been in the town. I still got that one house over there and a couple cars I haven't done yet, so that'll have to wait for stream, but I might check around the other places that I've already been, just double check for a hatchet. can't believe I haven't found one yet. But thank you for helping me to turn my hobby into something more. Next week, be looking out for basically what my reaction to Enshrouded's 1.0 date announcement. I'm really excited for it. I got 2 a week in the life, so those will be linked in that video. I've also got in a day in the life, so that way you guys can see how it's expanded. It hasn't drastically changed, but it has significantly expanded over time. It's going to be great when it hits 1.0. Definitely a game you need to check out if you like survival games. If you like kind of the open world crafting stuff, maybe, I don't know, Enshrouded I would say is a survival like, because you don't really have to worry about like surviving like say you do here in the Long Dark. It's more of you eat to get buffs and you survive by not dying. Now there is a region that does have an actual survival mechanic where you need like certain kind of gear to survive the cold, ironically, in the Albany Summits, but it's nothing like this. But still, really great game, really worth checking out, especially if you got buddies that might want to check it out too. Great game. Still working through Nightingale. Also next week you're going to see the next part of the Final Shape campaign. Thank you for indulging me on this, guys. I know it's way out of my usual content. I've never really covered Destiny before, so thank you for the indulgence and just let me play through the campaign and post it up as content. Outside of that, we will see you next week for the next part of the Long Dark, in which I don't really know what we're going to be doing. I don't really know. Outside of continuing to explore the southern area, which I don't know how much more there is to explore. There's way more stuff than I could take back in one trip. Honestly, it might be easier to move all that stuff down here, because then I've also got a crafting bench indoors too. But yeah, thank you guys. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy 4th of July in 6 minutes. Stay safe, and most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. Links for the music in the description down below.